Fons is from in Wisconsin. But, you know, Wisconsin to Chicago, like, isn't that bad of a drive.
No, and that's why I think there's been quite a few of them. I know Comet's been going, Venture's been going, Spencer's been going a little bit more.
I think Pau Pau's been getting a lot of his tournament going experience in Chicago, more so than Wisconsin the last few months.
But
shoutouts to Mr. I Am Pau Pau.
I know that as far as rooting for someone in your region goes, Wisconsin loves to root for Fons. So I would not be surprised if we hear some loud cheering for anything that Fons does well. Fons considers himself kind of the originator, one of the masters of killing with down air off the top. So
I don't know that that's wrong either.
No, I don't think so. I just can't confirm that it's correct either.
See, like, I don't mean this to be like any slight to Fons, but sometimes he just has this like sense to know when things will work, when you think that they shouldn't. Like, all of this right here.
And I know what you mean. Like, he knows that you're expecting a punish, and he'll use a move that moves Mario's hurtbox to get around that. It's very intuitive, and I think it's actually quite a skill. I don't think it's a slight at all.
It's very unique from a Mario player too, and you got to commend him for taking his style and just owning it.
Seth getting an egg conversion, was hoping to land like an up air or something to continue damage, but Fons just up airing himself out of there.
I think just kind of getting himself back to neutral is going to be key for Seth right now, because he's just been at disadvantage for most of this until this transition right here.
And the patience on Seth to wait for the tech roll in and get that up tilt.
You know, I know like Mario's neutral air isn't as heralded as Luigi's, but it is a great move to get him out of situation. Oh my god!
You can't fireball in neutral? That's going to be spiked. Have you ever fought a Yoshi?
He is looking for that.
Yeah.
Do you know how many chumps he has done that to in his career?
But I know the exact feeling, like, I'm safe over here. Yoshis will always go for the spike. They will always go for it.
There's not a... If you're telling me there's a second option, I do not believe you.
Oh, gets the reverse up smash, evening up the game.
And it's like those small windows. He's so good at capitalizing on those.
Ooh, oh, wow, another cape, and that would have been it. Fons knowing this matchup very clearly.
Super Mario World out here, man.
Seth getting a lot of damage out of the down air. Getting in again with neutral air, and Seth just trying to keep this man ledge trapped.
But after such an explosive start from Fons, the up smashes from this man.
You can tell it's you Mario main when. Oh.
This is like universe brain here, man.
And 3 eggs, getting some more percent on for Seth. Fons catching, or lessening the gap though.
Okay, there's catching the landing with that up smash, hitting on both sides.
It's always surprising when you're like running up from behind to punish Yoshi's up smash and you get kicked in the face.
And dive. You know, sometimes you dive for it and you're like, man, this isn't fair. But Mario, I'm sure Fons has done that to many people himself.
But great stuff from Seth. He took that forward air on that fireball and just ran with it, keeping Fons out for most of the set. And now we have the counter pick going to FD. Either Fons does not want more places for Seth to land, wants to catch landings himself, or just wants more space to run away, because Mario's ground options are pretty good.
And just his trapping too is on another level, but then, you know, when you know that you're playing against Yoshi, it's kind of a double-edged sword. You know it's going to work for you, but it's also going to work against you.
And Yoshi's actually a very intriguing character against Mario, because Mario's strings are very good, but I think Yoshi can double jump or neutral air out of a lot of them. And that's why you don't see the 0 to 40 that you often do see out of Mario's.
And you haven't seen a lot of grabs out of Fons either. Like, it's granted Yoshi's a very hard character to grab, especially when he's in the air so often. But
forward air.
Going for a third one.
Man is ready.
The down.
Not killing, but
making the collaborations proud without down B, man.
Oh. Two-framed him though, and Fons knew he got his jump back. Gonna wait, does not get the kill off of that.
And the Nair gonna do it, just right on shield too.
And Seth making me wonder why that first game was so close. He's running a clinic on how to punish Mario.
And see, like when you get off to a start like that, sometimes like if you're the, considered the lesser of the players, and you get off to an explosive start, that's a must-win game. When, especially, you know, when no matter what the format is.
Jab to down B, not even a kill percent. Seth is going in, jab down smash, just spacing everything that Fons is throwing just a little bit better.
Ooh, fireballing a neutral, but not able to get anything. Ooh, okay, pivot down smash.
I want to say like 60% of the damage that Fons has done has been through up smash, but he's proving me wrong right now. Not quite going to kill yet. Yoshi's a heavy boy, but
that bread's looking a little stale, my guy.
Seth running away, using the space effectively.
Haven't seen a lot of backers as a spacing too much either. Could be something we see from Fons. It's certainly not over. Like one thing that Yoshi does have in landing over Mario is he has that down B of his and that aerial drift that just can kind of turn this in Yoshi's favor really quickly.
Fons throwing out that up smash, trying to get this kill.
He had the back row there.
Oh, so much.
It's too, goes for it again, but it's too late.
Gets the up B, does not kill. I think Fons is very, part of what we're seeing is just his eagerness to get the kill. Because he knows he is very far down right now. And honestly,
okay, there's the backer, and that's not going to do
kill.
it. Wow.
Wow.
Getting to the magnifying glass and all. Ooh, and that's a lot of damage to take too.
And that's heartbreaking for Fons, because now you know, Yoshi's definitely got tools just to kill you right now. That was one of them.
Well, because, you think backers, okay, if the next time I hit with backer, I'm going to kill with it. That turned out to not be the case. Now you have, back throw or any of your smashes, but those are so risky to go for.
Seth is doing his best version of flanking right now, waiting Fons out because...
Okay, that's a trade that you might not want to take, but if it results in a stock loss, at this point you have to take it with the difficulty he's had.
Ooh, leading the tech in with an up smash. Fons wisely teching away. He's got his work cut out for him to catch back up Seth, man. Seth is on a roll. Trying to catch that landing with an up smash.
Just didn't see an up tilt there. Okay. Fons is going to take this from a forward air off stage. Feel it if he doesn't lose.
If he doesn't lose, he's going to win.
Then let me finish, guys.
Got it. Forward smash closing out game number 2 for Seth in a very convincing fashion.
Yeah.
So it's really on Fons now to figure out what he wants to do. And the thing is, he's not getting the characteristic things I think of Mario. Yeah. Not the up airs, not the grabs. It's just Seth is moving so well out of his space.
And it is that movement, I think, that just make it so difficult.
We're going back to FD. See what Fons' game plan is. I hope it involves more up smash.
I'm surprised we didn't see he's going for a lot of very abrupt finishers to these early percentage combos, and I'm not a Mario player, but I don't see it.
Runs in and gets that up smash though, keeping Seth on the ledge. Man, he's throwing out these forward smashes, knowing that he needs to capitalize hard if he wants
some
to
of these
Seth.
pretty unorthodox frame traps here.
That up air leading not into much else, but definitely putting the fear in my heart. Not sure about Fons.
He's playing pretty fearless right now. Gets that. Oh, jeez.
And whenever you get, ow, no fear. I was gonna say that's something that makes you cautious, but no. Fons just throws out a forward smash. And that's probably why he's so successful with Mario, is he doesn't lose that fear. And Mario,
and there it is again.
Just throwing out smash attacks is terrifying. That almost put Yoshi at under 100.
From center stage. And up smash not doing it, Fons, that's great for Fons because we kind of saw in the last game what happens when he falls behind. Ooh, what kind of a
I actually believe that was supposed to be a turnaround up smash, and he got the jump before he got the other inputs. But an up air taking him for Seth.
Seth doing a good job of kind of forcing him to move to a spot where it's so difficult for him to land. When there it is, misses the tech. A rare mishap for Seth in this set so far.
But that's always so insulting when you feel yourself bounce there for a second. You're like, oh, I am just so dead. This game going a lot better for Fons.
Yeah, and it seems like Fons is playing Seth's game where he's taken to the air, and that's not what I think of when I think of Mario. I think of him punishing people in the air, but not just trying to start your offense from it.
Oh, and Seth following Fons all over the stage, getting that egg lay. Quick 100%. Fons, down throw dash attack. I do not think that's what he wanted to do. I thought he was going to run off there.
Probably not confident in that read.
Gets some up airs, getting his percent on.
Kind of looked like he was waiting to like read an air dodge of some kind, but Seth was just fearless and down aired instead. What's he gonna do?
Seth trying to get this up smash, trying to get this kill. Fons eking his way out. Now he's in disadvantage though. Seth can't catch this landing.
He's a little over anxious on that one, but I mean, you're up 2 games. Looking for the kill.
He's dancing around each other.
There's a nice shield by Fons there.
Down there a little too low to kill. Fons normally likes the up tilt.
There it is. Fons kind of risked it all on that one, but even with the percentage he was at, I don't know if that up smash was going to kill.
Applause from the crowd. Great games by Seth. He was really just dancing around all of the spacing that Fons was trying to do. It was really nice to see.
Was that to get into top 8? Was that to get into top 8? That was top 16?
And this is to get into top 16. Next, we're going to see